I'm sort of curious to know and understand that, knowing that adult education is so scattered in Europe. Um, so one of the challenges really in making competencies that are gained in non-formal setting is how to make them visible. Do you think, how can we strengthen the validation procedures in the non-formal sector?
I think that is one of the key questions, absolutely. And I think what we need to do is find better ways and more ways of cooperating. I mean, one of our key recommendations, and let me use that for promotion. I have here the action plan for validation. Let me see. Here you go. Which we developed, and one of our key recommendations there is that there needs to be a closer cooperation between stakeholders, so public authorities, the formal sector, the non-formal sector, but also others. And I think that is key. So because otherwise we will have just those, as you have said, those fragmented bits and pieces. Here's someone doing a bit of validation here and there. So we need to, with all the stakeholders, we need to contribute to a more systemic and systematic form of validation. And what we have at the moment, as you've said, is bits and pieces here and there. And the second part that is extremely problematic for us is let me call it a lack of recognition in general about the role of non-formal adult education. So that is actually the second part. So on the one hand, cooperation of stakeholders, but non-formal adult education would have to be an equal partner in that cooperation. So, yeah.
True. How do you think, then thank you, that was a great answer, but how do you think that the Biennale could actually help to implement any of those things?
Well, I have to say I'm very excited about the Biennale because I know that there will be a number of people. I don't even know the latest numbers, but the ones I've heard about 2 weeks ago were very impressive. I think also from different countries and different backgrounds. And that is very important. I participated in, was it October, November, in the CEDEFOP conference in Thessaloniki, and there were about 200 people there. And we really had the impression that there's a new momentum for validation happening. Now, this is very important because at the European level, we've had the Council recommendations of having systems in place by 2018. Now, we all know that that is for a number of countries probably not going to be possible, but we need to move in that direction. And at least from the validation practitioners and the people around them, we need that drive forward to really have better corporations, better knowledge, better assessors, and so on. So I really have the impression that we're moving forward. And I think the Biennale is sort of a milestone in the further development. So I think that will be very important. And I think what the Biennale also can do, and I hope that this will be fulfilled, that wish, going back to what I said a bit earlier, because it is a place that can and hopefully will take non-formal adult education seriously, because it is based on non-formal adult education playing an important role. So hopefully the conference will drive us forward in the right way, with non-formal adult education playing an important role.